Hey guys, Mr. Riz to help you out on the next section. So in 5.6, what we're going to be doing is adding, subtracting, and multiplying complex numbers. So complex numbers are kind of similar to polynomials, except for we have like radical expressions here. And in order to add or subtract radical expressions, the first thing we must do is to simplify the radical expressions. All right, next, the radicals must have the same index and the same number. All right. So that means, okay, like the square root of 5 is not the same thing as like the square root of, 6. Okay. Even though they're both square roots, we cannot add them together. Okay. We cannot do square root of 5 plus the square root of 6. All right. That just does not work. The other thing is too, we can't do like the square root of 5 plus the cube root of 5. Even though they are both 5, they have different indexes. That does not work. They got to be the same. All right. What we will do then is when we add or subtract, we add the numbers in front. Okay. The radicals do not change, just like how 2x plus 3x is 5x. If I got 2 radical 7 plus 3 radical 7, that's going to be 5 radical 7s. Okay. So we're going to start off simple, and then we're going to go through. All right, so first off, we're going to look to see, can we simplify the expression here? All right, so if we got 2 radical 3, okay, radical 3 does not break down. We look at this one, 5 radical 3, that does not break down. That does not break down. Okay, so then we combine. Okay, so we look, do we have any other radical 3s? We don't. So we got 2 radical 3. And then we just look here, we got a radical 5 and another one. So all we are going to do is combine the numbers in front. We have -3 and -3, so that makes -6 radical 5. We did not change the radical at all. And that's the answer here. Just like if we have like 2x minus 6y, that's all we got. Okay, so this next problem here, you can see, you look at this and you think, okay, radical 27, radical 48, they're different, we're done. Not quite. We want to break them down. So let's break down 3 radical 27. All right, 27 is 9 and 3, 3 and 3. Okay, we got a pair of 3s. So this 3 can multiply by the -3 on the outside. That becomes -9. And then we have this 3 left over. Okay, now going on to the 48 here. 48, let's see, that's 2 and 24. It's 2 and 12. It's 2 and 6. It's 2 and 3. Okay, a lot of things going on here. We got a pair of 2s and another pair of 2s. So 2 goes outside and multiplies with a 5. Another 2 multiplies outside with them. So let's see, that's 10. That would be 20. And then we'd have a 3 left over. Okay, so when we simplify both of these expressions, what happens is now they are both actually radical 3s. And so we could combine those together. We got -9 and 20. So that would give us a positive 11 radical 3. Okay, so that's what we can deal with radicals. Some other complex numbers that we can have, not just radicals, but remember with i's. So when we're combining here, we have a real part with a complex number and an imaginary part. We can only combine the reals with the reals. So we can only combine this 2 with the 4. So 2 minus 4, -2. And then combine the imaginary parts, -3i and a -6. -3 minus -6 becomes +3i. Okay, remember we don't change it, just like any other variable. We're going to leave it alone here. Okay, so let's add or subtract. If you guys want to pause this video at any time to try these on your own, feel free to do that. Let's look here. All right, looking at the real parts, we got 7 minus 2. That'd give us 5. And then the imaginary parts, 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is a -4, or no, +4. I it's in the other way. All right, if we got 3i plus 2 plus 3i, okay, I would always start with the real part. Okay, any story is good once it starts out being real. All right, so 2 is the only real thing. And then we look at our imaginary. We have 3 imaginary and another 3 imaginary. That makes us 6 imaginary, 6i. All right, now this one here, you notice here we got 4 minus 4 minus 4, or 4i minus 4 minus 4i. You might want to distribute that negative here to make this 4i minus 4 plus 4i. That way you don't make the mistake and see, okay, 4 is the only real number, but it's going to be a negative 4. And then the imaginary part, we have 4i and another 4i, positive 4i. So then we got 8i. We're just going to leave it like that. Okay, so we're going to kind of pause it right there. We'll worry about multiplication next, but if you guys have any questions, make sure you ask. Not, good luck on your IXL. I think you guys would be fine. Kind of doing easier sections, but a lot of practice just to make sure we understand those rules. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.